Okay.
No extra charge. Okay, so in addressing the spleen meridian, again, starting here, coming right up underneath the tibia, right on the inside of the knee, and it continues here, it goes here, and then it continues up on the torso. So in addressing spleen meridian, you could do it a number of different ways. I just want you to be clear on a couple of things first. Spleen meridian, you can lean in across the body like this. That way you can access the meridian. Feel a little... And you'll notice I'm working from my arms extended and I'm just leaning in with my body weight. See? So you could do it that way. Okay. If it's more comfortable for you, you could work from a center position and do both legs at the same time, starting here. If you're a multitasking kind of shiatsu therapist, sometimes it's applicable. You know, you want to come in and engage this point right at the base of the big toe, and you let me know if you feel some tenderness there. And then you just can work right up underneath the bone on both sides. Nice rocking motion. It's okay?
It's right on the edge.
Yeah, you're not biting your lip yet, are you?
Not yet.
And then you want to continue straight up. So that's a nice way of doing it also. Okay. The next meridian is liver meridian. So where the spleen started on the inside of the big toe, the liver starts here on the other side of the nail of the big toe. Okay? So you start and you compress and you compress. And the meridian comes right between the big toe and the second toe. So feel that on yourselves. And as you're compressing into the toe and coming between the webbing, the source point is in between the webbing of the big toe and the second toe. And you want to press in there and they should feel a dull ache. You feel on this side?
Yeah.
And this side? More here? Or?
Yeah, right now.
Okay. So feel that on yourself. Y'all feel that? You two behind me, you feel it okay? Okay. And then the meridian comes up and it goes in front of the ankle also, just like the spleen meridian. But where the spleen meridian was up underneath the bone, this is about a thumb width more towards the center. Straight up. And you can address the liver meridian the same way, like this. Just coming up. Straight. Everybody still with me? So it's these straight lines, these three lines. You want to position yourself so that you can use your body weight. This is liver. Liver. Liver, I tell you. Okay.
So all the way in, yeah?
See, just like another straight line. So spleen, liver, and then the next one is kidney. So spleen, liver, kidney. Three lines, all starting on the foot, all coming up on the inside of the leg.
Where did the liver finish there?
Well, again, it doesn't finish. It continues up.
Oh, okay.
All these meridians I'm showing you, I'm not showing you the full course of the meridian, but only the portion that is relevant. We'll talk about where it goes later, just to try to keep it contained a little bit so it's not too much information. This next one is kidney. And the kidney meridian is the only meridian that starts on the bottom of the feet. So look at the bottom of your foot. And in line with the middle toe, which would be the third toe, underneath the arch, there's a little hollow, and you want to press into that hollow, and that's the beginning of the kidney meridian. And all the points, and this is lovely about shiatsu, all the points have particular names. And the name a lot of times reflects its function. And this point is called bubbling spring. And it has, because in Chinese medicine, the kidneys hold all your energy. So when you press bubbling spring, it helps your energy come alive and start to spread through the rest of your body. So it's a vitalizing point. So kidney meridian, and then it comes up into the arch of the foot, and it comes behind. Y'all come up here. Noah and Stephanie, is that right? Michelle? Just like the song. Come up here so I can see you too. So it comes behind the malleolus. So look at your inner ankle bone, the medial malleolus, and in between the malleolus and the Achilles tendon, there's a little hollow there. You feel that? Take your thumbs and press into that hollow towards the ankle and see if you feel a dull ache. This side, and this side. So do that on yourself and see if you feel that dull ache. That's one telltale sign that you're on Subo. Y'all feeling that okay? That's the source point for kidney meridian, the balancing point. And then again now, this just comes up a straight line. This is the one that's closest to the midline, and it's kidney meridian. It comes straight up.
So it's closer to the back.
Yes. It's so in that it's almost coming out. It's the most yin. So how you do I want you to, when we do these channels, I want you to see again what makes most sense for your body. Okay? So you could do them like this. You might want to bring the leg out and position yourself this way and lean in like this to do the meridian. Right? So I want you to just appreciate the general location for now and how you can bring a little specificity to the channel through proper body mechanics. So the more that you're open and having the work in front of you, the easier it is to engage the channel. Okay? Or, I'll just show you one more variation. You could position yourself this way. Now the work's in front of you, the leg's bent, and you could work it this way, or you could work the top and bottom simultaneously. So I'm working the same meridian, but I'm working the bottom coinciding with the top. See? The work's in front of me. I can utilize my body weight. That's spleen. You can start with liver here, do the source point. So if you look at this designation as 3 lines coming straight up, spleen, liver, kidney, that they just come right up here. Okay? I'll tell you one thing right now, you can make this work as easy or as hard as you want. This work comes from your belly, not your brain. Okay? We take information in so we understand, but we need to come from our belly and to make it as natural as possible. Okay? Don't over scrutinize. Am I here? Am I there? Let that go. Try to feel the energy line. That's what shiatsu is. General direction, general location. Here, go and do it. You know, let yourself relax and just work into the body. Okay, there's a natural intelligence inside our bodies, right? The chi, our energy, has a natural intelligence. It knows what to do. We're trying to support it, okay, by just some nice contact. So 3 lines: spleen, liver, and kidney. Okay? So, and the source points were clear. The source point for spleen is on the base of the big toe. The source point for the liver is in between the webbing of the big toe and the second toe. And the kidney meridian is, source point is in between the medial malleolus and the Achilles tendon. Okay?
And the source point is just the most powerful point, or what is it? What is
Well, like I said, these meridian channels, so this is where the chi flows through the channels. But The points are ways of accessing more directly the chi. So we can stretch the body or compress the body and affect the chi. But the point work goes more directly into the meridian. It's because that's where the chi comes up to the surface a little bit more. So it's like a little hollow where you can go in, the same as the acupuncture needle.
So the spleen, the liver, and then the kidney?
Absolutely. Kidney. So, and the source point is a tsubo, or a pressure point on the meridian, and every tsubo has its own function, but the source point is called a balancing point. So it's like a regulating point. So you can always hit the tsubo, the source point, to help balance the energy in the body. Because sometimes we have too much energy, sometimes we have too little energy. We're trying to cultivate middle way, so these source points are a way of bringing that energy into balance. Okay? So that's what they do. So if your meridian has too much energy, you hit source point, brings it down. If you have too little, brings it in for balance. So let's try on both legs, spleen, liver, kidney, and the source points.